If you are an international medical graduate planning to apply for the 2027 match, your OET Medicine score might have just expired. Even if you passed it with flying colors and the certificate says it's valid for 2 years. On May 14th, ECFMG officially opened the 2027 Pathways applications, and they quietly dropped a rule that is going to force thousands of IMGs to retake the exam. Here is exactly what you need to know right now to save your application. Here is the issue. Normally, OET certificates are valid for 2 years, but ECFMG doesn't care about standard validity. They care about currency. For the 2027 match, ECFMG strictly requires your OET Medicine test to have been taken on or after January 1st, 2025. Think about what this means. If you took your test in September or October of 2024, your certificate is technically valid right now. But if your old pathway application has expired and you need to submit a 2027 Pathways revalidation application, that 2024 score is completely useless. You cannot use it. You are forced to schedule a brand new exam, pay the fee again, and pass all 4 subtests. And it gets tougher. ECFMG heavily reiterated their absolute baseline for scoring. You must hit a 350 in listening, reading, and speaking, and a 300 in writing. But here is the trap. You have to achieve these scores in a single test administration. There is absolutely no clubbing or combining scores for the US match. If you get a 400 on 3 of them, but drop to a 340 on speaking, you cannot just retake speaking. You have to reset, retake the entire exam, and clear all 4 bars simultaneously. There is also a critical administrative step you cannot afford to mess up when releasing your scores. If you are releasing your OET results on or after May 14, 2026, you are now required to provide your MyIntealth ID to OET, not your legacy USMLE ID. Keep in mind, your MyIntealth ID and your USMLE ID are completely different numbers. If you type in your old USMLE ID by habit on the OET portal, your scores will fail to sync electronically with the new Pathways application. In a high-stakes timeline like the match, a simple ID mismatch can delay your certificate for weeks and completely cost you interview invites. The absolute latest you can safely sit for the OET is December 2026 to ensure your scores clear by the January 31st, 2027 ECFMG deadline. But do not wait that long. Because there is no score clubbing, you need a buffer zone in case you need to retake it. If you need to clear all 4 subtests on your very first try, or if you're panicking because you suddenly have to retake it, we have broken down the exact clinical communication strategies that examiners look for. Check the links below for our specialized OET preparation frameworks. Drop your questions about the 2027 match updates in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next regulatory update. Let's get this done.